I mentioned previously that we have 11 organ systems. And if you put these 11 organ systems together, you have a functioning you. We will cover all of these 11 organ systems in this class. For now, I will only give you a brief introduction of what are these organ systems and what they do for you. First, we have the integumentary system. This is your skin. We call it the integumentary system because besides your skin, it also includes some other accessory organs like nails and hair. Obviously, the main function of the integumentary system is protection, right? The skin acts as a barrier for your body and protect other structures under the skin. Hair is protecting your scalp and nails is protecting the tips of your fingers. However, the integumentary system can do more than protecting though. It can help your body make vitamin D. It holds sensory receptors that can help you feel things. It helps your body regulate temperatures as well by sweating. We call that thermoregulation. It also has oil glands that make oil to moisturize your skin so that you don't have dry and scaly looking skin. The skeletal system, or your bones. Your bones help protect your organs. For example, your ribs are protecting your heart and lungs. Your spine is protecting your spinal cord, and your skull is protecting your brain. Bones always serve as a framework for your muscles to attach to. Without bones, muscles wouldn't have anywhere to attach to. That means you can't use your muscles to help you move. Did you know that your blood cells are also made in bones? That's right. Without your bones, you wouldn't have blood cells. Muscular system includes your the skeletal muscles. When muscles contract, they help you move around, allow you to make funny faces, for example, or maybe sad faces too. Muscles help you sit upright as well. Without muscles and bones, of course, you would just be a glob of things crawling around on the floor. Muscles also can produce heat. That's why when you are cold, you shiver. Shivering is actually contraction of these tiny muscles in your body that makes you shake, and that actually release heat to attempt to warm you up. The nervous system. What is that? Does this system make you nervous? Well, it does play a role, but that's not the function of the nervous system. The nervous system involves your brain, spinal cord, and nerve. The brain is the master that controls what's going on with your body. The spinal cord and nerve are kind of like highways that help you send and receive messages, or specifically send the message to the master, which is the brain. Together, they help your body respond to changes from the inside of your body as well as the outside of your body by telling other parts of your body what to do. The endocrine system includes a vast majority of organs that secrete hormones. These organs can be a part of the other organ systems. For example, the pancreas is also a part of the digestive system, and the ovary and testes are also a part of the reproductive system. These organs are considered as a part of the endocrine system because they can secrete hormones. And hormones are basically messengers that go to other body parts and tell them what to do. For example, the pancreas secretes insulin. Insulin is a hormone that tells your cells to take in sugar. The cardiovascular system involves the heart and the blood vessels. You can think of the heart as a pump that pumps out all the good stuff that your cells need to survive. Things like oxygen, nutrients. These things would then get delivered to your cells using the blood vessels as roads to travel to your cells. They then pick up all the waste products that's created by your cells, like carbon dioxide, and deliver it back to the heart so that it can be pumped to the lungs so that you can breathe the bad stuff out. The lymphatic system plays a role in immunity. That's why some people call this the immune system instead. The lymphatic system includes a variety of organs, as you can see here, that help your body fight against foreign substances that want to take over your body, things like bacteria and viruses. The lymphatic system also picks up any fluid that leaks out of the blood vessels and carry it back to the heart as well. The respiratory system involves nasal cavity, breathing tubes like larynx and trachea, as well as lungs. The goal of the respiratory system is to remove carbon dioxide that's generated by your cells and collect oxygen for your cells to use. Well, we eventually learned that the respiratory system and the cardiovascular system work side by side in the later chapters. The digestive system is pretty much a long tube from your mouth to the anus, along with some accessory organs that help you break down the things that you eat so that you can use those as nutrients for your cells to use. The urinary system is much more than making urine or pee. It acts as a filter in your body. It helps your body filter the blood so that the bad stuff in your blood, like waste product, can be removed as urine. When we get to the urinary system, you learn that the urinary system have special power that help your body regulate and maintain blood pressure, water, salt, and acid, and keep them at a balanced level. Lastly, we have the reproductive system. With the reproductive system, it divides into two parts, the male reproductive system and the female reproductive system. The general goal of the reproductive system is to produce offspring, which is to make more babies. Testes would make sperms and ovaries would make eggs. The union of an egg and sperm can contribute to the development of a child. Just to point out, males have boobies too, okay? They have mammary glands just like females do. They look different because females have much more fat around their mammary glands. These differences is contributed by different hormone secretion by the testes and the ovaries. That's why males can get breast cancer too. One last note about the organ systems. Organ systems are always working together. They are interdependent. That means no individual organ system can work by itself. Think about it. Can a person work with only their muscles? Only bones? Only cardiovascular system? No. It's kind of like one person cannot run the world. Everyone have to work together to keep a world running properly. For example, as you can see here, we have our digestive system to eat food and digest them. Okay, digestive system here help us digest our food. Those nutrients that we just consumed would be useless if we cannot give them to our cells, right? So we use the blood vessels that are part of the cardiovascular system to pick up the nutrients, then deliver them to the heart so that the heart can pump out those nutrients to the rest of the body. Once your cells use those nutrients, they would then generate waste products. It's kind of like we as human create trash every day. That means our body has to get rid of the waste product somehow, right? We would do so by filtering our blood and excrete those waste products by the urinary system, as you can see here. Of course, we can also excrete carbon dioxide by our respiratory system as well, because carbon dioxide is one of the waste products that our cells create. And of course, on the outside here, as you can see, we have the integumentary system to protect all of the deeper organ systems. Just by supporting our cells alone, by eating, we already use the digestive system, the cardiovascular system, the respiratory system, and the urinary system, as you can see in this picture here. Oh, I forgot to mention, these leakage here need to be picked up by the lymphatic system as well. And of course, you need your muscular and skeletal system to pick up the food, put it in your mouth, and actually chew the food. Also, we need our nervous system to regulate all of these things. You see, we need all organ systems to work together. If one organ system is down, your body would not be able to work properly anymore.